We're coming up with a triple threat to start us all out tonight. We have RIOT versus Wes Warren versus HoodMark himself. RIOT making his way out right now. We've seen RIOT around here for quite a while, be it with HoodMark, be it with Pro Wrestling Ego. He is known here in the South. Fast flyer, hard hitter.
Just watching RIOT develop over the past couple of years, he just really seems to be a lean, mean version of the RIOT that we knew as part of a tag team.
Absolutely. We've got Wes Warren. Wes himself also part of a former tag team. We're going to see his tag team partner in action later on tonight, and Alex Graves. For now, Wes has been making a name for himself throughout the South, building up, building out. He doesn't look too happy to see some of these people here tonight, though.
Wicked Wes Warren making his way to the ring. Certainly has grown to be a staple of mid-Mississippi wrestling and all around the region. He's one of those guys who's a hard worker and has been moving around. Wes Warren is a resilient guy and hard to keep down.
Yeah, Wes is one of those guys that if you're familiar with our podcast, we talk about Wes quite often being one of those guys who's got a third and a fourth wind. Just when you think you've got him down, he's going to pop right back up with a little more hard-hitting action. Definitely someone you want to keep an eye on throughout this match tonight.
And that puts him in a good position in a triple threat match. You can take a beating from one guy and still have enough gas in the tank to deal with the next guy.
Yep, absolutely right.
And here he is.
The HoodMark himself. Yeah, there he is. Running around, slapping babies, kissing hands, slapping backs.
This guy right here. He's like an infectious disease.
Well, I'm not necessarily sure we want to cure.
All the way around the room, and there's no way you can avoid him.
Yep, very true.
High energy, just always ready to go. He does not have an off switch.
No, absolutely not.
Not a fader as well.
HoodMark, as you can see, maybe small in stature, but is built like a brick house. Definitely someone not to underestimate. Ref checking everybody out. Our ref for this match, Jumpin' Jay Andrews. You'll see why in just a minute that we call him Jumpin'.
This is the most exciting portion of the match, I gotta say.
The pat down? Yeah, absolutely.
Is all of the touching.
Once again, we are out here in Brandon, Mississippi for this Cinco de Mayo celebration. Yes, it is Cinco de Cuatro, but don't let that fool you.
Cuatro de Mayo.
Cuatro de
Dios
Mayo.
mío.
All right, here we go. The circle around. See how they're going to join up. Yep.
Yeah. I think that was inevitable right there.
Yep.
You have a figure as small in stature as HoodMark is.
HoodMark ducks the clothesline.
Just inevitable that
cross body thumping over.
And
off
he's
the
still
rope.
on his feet.
Hard clothesline to RIOT and a chop for his trouble from Wes.
And that's Wes lying in wait, which is a smart tactic in a triple threat match. Sometimes you just lay back and let the other two guys wear each other out and then jump in at just the right time, which is really the strategy that Riot is using right now. And there's Riot to pick up on the exhausted Wes Warren after he's taken out all of his energy on HoodMark.
Big boot to Wes Warren. Wes going to take a quick powder while Riot handles on HoodMark. Sending him off. HoodMark into the back.
Here he goes.
Coming up. Big knees with a monkey flip. Oh, very nicely done. And one for Wes Warren as well.
Wouldn't want to leave him
right
out.
on the coccyx.
That's awful judicious of HoodMark to just dole those out for everybody.
Yep.
You may pass them out to the kids later on.
You never know. Riot up and over. Off the top.
Wow.
Big kick to the chest of HoodMark.
Wow. Just shoving the sole of his foot into the sole of HoodMark.
Big scoop slam.
It's a homophone thing I did just then.
It was very nice, Joe.
You like that?
Very
literary here at the Lucha Libre show.
A literary Lucha Libre.
Ooh. Give it to
Jay Andrews staying in the middle there, making sure to keep this clean, and a European uppercut to HoodMark. Wes Warren seems to be taking his time on the outside, not really interested in getting back in.
Taking a little tour of Brandon.
Yep. It's not difficult to do. Brandon's not a huge place, but they've got quite a bit going on. HoodMark sent off. Big kick to the chest. Looks like Wes has decided to come back in. High knee.
A decision he may be regretting in the short term here.
Yep, I think so.
Riot unloading on Wes Warren in the corner.
Riot and Wes Warren have a long history against each other. We've seen them at least now for the past 3 to 4 years. Whew. Unloading those vicious right hands into Riot. Wes looks like he's going up. Very nice invert there. Going for the cover. HoodMark breaks it up. 2 count.
Mark saying just aware enough to break up that pinfall.
Ooh. HoodMark took a little fall there.
Have a seat, HoodMark.
Can't say I blame him. Now, ref, that was a blatant thumb to the eye.
You see the way that HoodMark shoved his eye onto Wes Warren's thumb like that?
Not a bit. Not a bit. Cover for 1, 2.
Thumb injuries are serious things.
Don't I know it?
I don't know, do you?
I do. Oh, solid slap to the chest of Wes Warren. Riot says, give it to me back. But Wyatt's a little bit protected there. Ooh, heavens. Quick mule kick and a European sends Riot to the corner. HoodMark still catches his breath over in the opposite corner.
Not anymore. Wes is pounding the breath directly out of HoodMark.
And just jaw-jacking at the ref. Not necessarily the smartest thing to do, Wes.
Gives Riot enough time to recoup.
Yep.
Gives him a roll and a boot.
Big boot. Coming off.
Wow.
High leg. Right, calling it. 1, 2. Ooh. HoodMark tries to get in, but Wes handles it himself.
It's gotten to that point in the match already. It doesn't even have to be a big move anymore, but as long as you got enough time to get a 1, 2, 3, you might be able to get it. It's that point in the match.
Ooh. Right, handing out those chops like he was working at a meat market. Clothesline into the corner there.
Delicioso.
See. Just keeping both men into the corner. Not sure which way Riot's going to go right now. Well, there's one direction. And a high knee to the chin. Riot is up.
Oh, my.
And right into HoodMark. Two birds,
HoodMark.
one toss. Speaking of tossing, here we go. Up and down. Well, now that's not necessarily a bright way. There you go, Wes. 1, 2. Nope, Riot out at 2.
Wow, for a second there, if Wes had laid on top of HoodMark, HoodMark might have still gotten the win.
Absolutely right. Wes bringing up HoodMark, and HoodMark with a quick chin check succession. I want to check those teeth afterwards, Wes.
So chin
HoodMark
check is
coming
in the mail.
down.
Wow.
Beautiful drop from HoodMark.
Now Riot is coming back in.
Nope. Oh, my.
Oh, my.
With aggression.
Just manhandles the diminutive HoodMark. Climbing up. Calling for it.
Going all the way to the
something.
top. Good Evans. And
no.
a big miss. That moonsault was nothing short of beautiful, but it was short of the mark.
The HoodMark, that is.
Oh, my. HoodMark coming back. Another quick drop. And again, nope, comes up. Tries to go for the crucifix. Oh, but yet gets him 2, 3.
Oh, he gets it.
HoodMark is your winner. Nicely done, HoodMark.
Mark
All three
rolls
men.
Riot over in that crucifix.
All three men put it out and left it out right there in the middle of the ring. Wes Warren, a bit agitated, heading towards the back. But once again, HoodMark is your winner here.
HoodMark suffering in the victory. Excited but a little bit dazed. Riot stalks away.
What's going on, everyone? I know
Just
I'm kind of
upset.
joining in randomly right now. I just wanted to welcome everyone to the live stream. This is Kobe Rutland. Of course, I'm the CEO of HoodMark Lucha Libre. Corey, we have an awesome night here at HoodMark Lucha Libre. I'm just ecstatic, man.
We are all ecstatic. We thank you for inviting us here tonight. We're excited to see what's coming up. Matt Cross is definitely in action against Cortez later on tonight. Plenty of action. Women's wrestling, men's wrestling, triple threat. It's a great time out here in Brandon, Mississippi.
That's it. And it all starts at 6:30 here in this, I believe, roughly 15 minutes.
Yep, absolutely. We appreciate you coming on, brother.
I will be seeing you guys soon.
Yes, sir.